So now this is a secret that I've been trying to keep for a while now. But the next thing I'm going to do to my car is I'm going to install a Manzo header and a McCann Racing downpipe. This car is going to be loud. That's right. Straight pipe. So now I'm just going to have to remove my serpentine belt, my alternator, and adjust my O2 sensors a little bit. And I can do this swap all by myself. So if you look in there, you'll see that the serpentine belt is currently detensed. So now we can remove it off of the alternator and take that off. Now kids, the alternator does have positive connections on it, so don't forget to unhook your battery before working on it. Now we can begin removing the alternator. Alright guys, so now that the wiring for the alternator is completely removed, we can start working on taking it off of its mounting bracket. So since I last checked in, I've made a bit of progress. I just realized that with the alternator, the lower bolt is stripped, so I'm a little bit fucked there. And then for the header, I took off all the heat shields for it, and I put some WD-40 on those bolts. So, with most of the disassembly complete, I'm going to keep on working on this. Hopefully we can get that alternator out. So guys, I can already say that I'm sorry for the infrequent updates and wind noise, but a lot has been troubling us. We've been able to loosen all of the header bolts except for the one that's blocked by the alternator, and we just realized that it's actually not that the bolt is stripped on it, it's that there's a stupid inner washer that won't give. We've also relocated and disconnected a lot of shit over here to give us more room for that alternator bolt. And I've disconnected the downpipe from the header. So guys, it's been a little while since we've done an update video, and if you've ever worked on exhaust before, you'd understand why. We finally removed the downpipe, which is good since it was kind of stuck in there. That was from my pre-cat, and that's the old gasket. It was pretty shit. And of course, we still have the header in there. And we have 5 of the 6 bolts holding it in removed, except for the one which is behind the alternator. And the thing is that we can't remove the alternator. And as you can see, the last bolt remaining on there is stuck right there. So now we're just going to take Riceman's Civic to AutoZone, so that way we can not only get a new 6-prong wrench, so that way we don't strip the shit out of that last header bolt, but so that way we could also get some new header to downpipe bolts, which are also standardized. And seriously guys, if you're inexperienced and don't have a shop, I really don't recommend doing exhaust mods like this. My car is going to be out of commission for at least 2 days, and I don't even know if I'm going to get to finish it this weekend. I'm really fortunate that I have an extra car that I can use for this week, because honestly, this was a lot fucking harder than I expected it to be. So now, Riceman and I are going to have to go to O'Reilly's and AutoZone in order to get some new header bolts, and also to return the compression tester that we used yesterday. We've wrapped up here. Didn't get any bolts, but I did get some cool paint. So from our AutoZone trip, we were able to get a specialized wrench for that remaining header bolt, along with with some new exhaust manifold to downpipe studs because I broke the last ones like an idiot. Okay guys, it's the next day and we still have a shit ton of work left to do. So I didn't take much video because nothing is going according to plan. The lower alternator bolt there is stripped. I was able to get all of the heat shields off of the header except for one, which is blocked in by an O2 sensor, which is blocked in by the radiator fans. And then if we go down to the downpipe, you might be able to see that I snapped both of the bolts that attach it to the header. So we're fucked in all kinds of ways, and we need to get this done by today, so shit.
Bolt head is so fucked up I can barely get the wrench on it.
I can't lie to you guys, and the truth is that the situation is currently shit. We just have one bolt left on the header, and it's really, really fucking stuck. That one bolt is the only thing that's holding it in. There's no better way to say it, guys, but we're giving up for the weekend. We've had 2 hard days of work, we got some progress done, but we still have a lot left to do. And hopefully next weekend we can get all this done. But seriously, really consider if it's worth it to do a header and downpipe like I am. I think that'll do it for this one, guys. Peace out.